You read that right. This is not a joke. We have 500,000 or actually $550,000 to beat this round 40 MOAB, and it's not enough. And the reason why I know it's not enough is because there's 5,900 fails on this one. How is that even possible? I mean, it is flooded valley because this map is like awful and it's difficult and there's a lot going on here, but we have a ton of money and, well, obviously we're going to be limited on some of this stuff. So what's going to be the one that won't limit us to where we can actually get this thing done? I'm thinking like Tech Tear, because unless the cooldown rate's like ridiculous and the thing's super fast, this should be enough. Like, what if we put him at the very, 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 very bottom? Because even this will give him more range, and he's not even gonna have enough time to do it. So that's not gonna work. As you can see though, there's no modifiers. There's no all regrow, all none of that stuff. It's just literally, can you beat this? And I don't know if we can. Let's go with the Dart Monkey. I think he's better off like right here. If we can get Crossbow, obviously it's gonna be like an easy one, but we cannot. So let's go with this one. And then long range, and then a village, and then we'll get the village to there, and that's on the money. I mean, that's the game over right there, right? I mean, it should take. Is Juggernaut really that bad? Does he really not take down a MOAB? Is that normal? Icicle and Pale has that range too. It's just worried about what's underneath it, to be honest, but maybe we can find something else. So we'll go all the way up, and then we'll go with this one, of course, all the way up, and that should be, that'll be enough to freeze it, but then how do we take it out underneath? Maybe, what can just like instantly take this thing down? Like, he'll freeze it. That's game right there. And then we need something to take down the balloons. So maybe this one. No. Well, can we have a bunch of towers? Because if we can remove this stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click, click. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. And then we'll put this one here. Go all the way here like that. You guys know the drill. We'll get it all the way over there. And it doesn't look like we're limited on our towers, so we can put a ton over here. And it says Just Reach was the name of this game. So if we put them right here, at least they'll be frozen up, right? And we can take it down. So then we grab this guy to stop it completely. Put him right there even. And then we will grab a Bloon Liquefier. And I feel like that should be game. Let's even grab a few of them just so he does make sure he doesn't miss or anything like that. And then we can put this village here like that. If that doesn't win, like what else is honestly left? The Taxon would have been good too. Or the Permacharge or the Glaive. Oh my gosh, let's put the Glaive Lord here. What am I doing? I think this was the intended answer. Just put a bunch of junk down until you beat it. Like, how does this not work? Yeah, okay. I think the Glaive Lord on his own would have been just fine. Here's another MOAB challenge, but on the hardest map in the game titled Just the MOAB. It's on Bloody Puddles, which I don't even touch this map if it's not for a challenge, just because it's impossible. Let's be real. 1400% regrow rate. Everything has been lowered besides that, but everything is all regrow, of course. So it sounds like we need to like one-shot this MOAB, but you can't, because once you hit it, it'll hit it with like this one tower by itself without even upgrading is gonna take it out. And then he's gonna start like a crazy regrow farm. We don't have any good upgrades there. So that's not gonna work, but it is making a good strobe effect. That's pretty cool. What about a ton of spike balls at the end, just like this? Well, it puts them over there though. That's kind of stupid. It's kind of dumb. I do like though, like as soon as it pops open, it just freezes. That's pretty cool. But now if we went with glue, I don't know. Any of these aren't really good except for this one. But what good is that going to do unless we can like somehow stop it? I honestly don't know what you can do because they're just going to keep regrowing and nothing here stops regrows unless we had embrittlement, which we don't. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to. Oh, okay. So how many lives is this one, or how much health is one MOAB? Obviously, it's going to be too much. But that 417 lives is where we're at. We need 201 lives is how we need to do it. So what we need to do is we need to like sell right after, but we can't sell. So we need to block this guy's like vision completely. So I'm thinking something like this. And if we just let it be, so he does 2 hits like that. And then just that one last hit should be enough. Is this how you're going to do it? Is that how you're going to do it? Oh, no. That was pretty close, though. I feel like this has something to do with it. You just have to do it better. If I remove this one, will a better one be there? Like a better place to be like in the way? No, he just actually doesn't do anything to it. That's kind of weird, actually. So how about here? Oh, that's a great one. That's a perfect one. So like one shot there and one shot there. I think it's going to be the sniper. And then one shot there. Boom, boom. Okay, so a little bit less than that. But you do have to remove the Jeep first, though. Otherwise, it doesn't do it. That's crazy. So we're going to go like this. And that'll give it an extra shot right there, hopefully. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but then they're so slow that you can't do it. So maybe it's a different tower. Like, how about this? Will I hit anything there? No. I think we're on the right track. Just something's got to be a little bit better than that. So maybe, well, it has to be the sniper. It really does. But it has to be in a better spot. What if we do this one and let him do his 2 shots and then at the last second, so he'll hit it again? That should be done though. No, because he just leaves it there. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do about this one. Why is this one so hard? It shouldn't be like this. It just should be like a simple, easy spot, and then you're good. So what if we just put him somewhere where he can only hit one time? So like right there, maybe. So it's like, there we go. Now he can't hit him. But is there more than there should be? I feel like there's 5. Maybe it's just this guy and I just was being dumb. But I think that's too many, maybe 1. Okay, so that is gonna be it though, 100%. So he's gotta put it like right here and then just go like one shot. Oh, too far. We're gonna get there though. So let's do a little bit off. So there we go, 4, game over. That's how you do it. Even he did it, he went woohoo. And because we can, let's move all this stuff here because why not, just to show this map who's boss. Because I have like 20 minutes for these things to get to the end. What is the hardest map that you've played in Bloons TD 6 or the hardest map that you have beat while we're sitting here waiting for this to end? And there we go. Victory, 1 life left. We did it. Oh, no. Okay, we're the 666 like. That is perfect. This one looks perfect because I have not played this map since it came out pretty much. And Tarn, I believe, is a member of NK of Ninja Kiwi. So this might be a doozy. This might be a doozy of a challenge. This round's 23 and 24, $14,000. Regrow rate's a little crazy. Ability cooldown rate is also, it's just so much. When all the cooldown rates are like 324, what does that even mean when it's that low? That's just weird. But we're gonna have 2 rounds here, so we have to just pop everything in one go. I think these ones will do it themselves. Just kind of like, well, no. Let's just do this one because I like this tower a lot. It just does all the work. Like it doesn't even care if there's a regrow rate. I think there is one. Yeah, it's like a higher one, but this guy's like, I don't care. I'm gonna blow you up regardless. Yeah, just boom, done. Okay, now for 24 is Camo Genius. Duh, we kind of knew that. So how are we gonna take down the 1 Camo Bloon and those ones? We only get 1 tower. So this one will pop Camo. So maybe just like right here, but he can't hit the black Bloons or the white Bloons, right? He's just kind of like, oh no, he can hit those, but he's kind of not good. This would be a stretch, right? Like there's no chance for this one. I love these challenges though. It's like the only time I appreciate a 2-round challenge is when it has like, you have to think of the first one to get to the second one because they're completely different. It's not just like 10 rounds of randomness. If any of this is making sense, let me know, but I feel like what I'm saying is making words. All right, so I think for this one, what we're gonna do is just use a sub if we can put him in the water, which we cannot. A sniper could do some damage. Can he go anywhere that's good though? But he can't pop Camo. Okay, what about the helicopter? No Camo. Plane? No Camo. We do have Summon Phoenix, so it's gonna be that. Oh, that's a super. But if it's Summon Phoenix, that could work. I don't want it to be, but that'll be fine. Because this will take down everything. It's gonna be Summon Phoenix. Whenever you're not sure of Camo, it's Summon Phoenix. But on the contrary, this is taking forever. So there's no chance of it actually. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. So how would we make them like take longer to pop, I guess? You have to like put them at the very end to give it more time in the map maybe? That'll give us like more of a cooldown, but I guess not. You can choose your hero though, because I have Ben always. So let's see if we can change it to Sada. No, so you're locked in as Ben as your hero. That makes sense. And if we upgrade him, does he do any camo stuff? He does Trojan. Can we sell? We cannot. So I was thinking like, no, we can't sell, so it doesn't matter. I was say we could like Trojan the green one. Does that work that way? So nothing pops camo besides this one, but he can't even, he's not gonna be able to take these ones down, I don't think, right? He can't hit white Bloons. Yeah, they just do nothing. So, but he can hit some of them, but not all of them. So how would we make it to where he can hit all of them all the time? Or do we just go with like a snowstorm, or just like maybe like this, I guess, or just like that? Because that worked, but then it didn't work. How come sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work? How are you supposed to know these kinds of things? You think after like 4,000 hours of playing Bloons TD 6, I would know why like some of them pop and some of them don't. Because you have to be like in range of it. Okay, so it has to like freeze up the other one. So how could we make all of these hit each other? Maybe something like this, because it'll hit that last one, and then the ice like breaks all the other ones. So how does that actually work? This is the last spot I could try. I've tried every other spot. So unless something like this would work, but that would be the same as putting them up there. So I don't think that would work. So maybe just something the longer, the better. But then maybe it's about getting lucky. I don't actually know. Maybe we shouldn't even use Cold Snap just yet, because I think that just does lead and camo, but we don't need that. What if we just go with the 3rd tier instead of the 4th tier? There's so many questions. This guy looks cool too, so maybe it's him. But he's not strong enough to pop everything. So I have to go to Icicles. Oh, wait for them all to get there and then Icicles. Did you see how that worked? That was different. How do you not know these things? Like, I've played this game for so long and I just don't know this stuff. We can try it again though. So we're gonna go Icicles, Icicles, wait till everything's like overwhelming, about to leave this track. So like right there, and then we'll go like Icicles. So now they all walk into them and they pop. But not all of them though, just some of them. Well, I'm thinking now this has something to do with last, because if we keep them all on last, so then he'll have to hit those ones over and over. And and we'll go like this, and then he's only gonna focus on those ones, so those should all pop. No, what makes them pop and not pop? That makes no sense to me. Does artillery battery pop camo? I know I always ask this question, but you just never know at this game. Like, I've never used ice shards on the bottom path to pop something like this, so you never know. So what I'm trying to do now is get this guy to just pop them all right here, like, and save us as much time as possible is basically what I'm trying to do here. And then if we get them all, don't slip out or nothing like that, then we should be able to get our ability back in time before that green hits the end, maybe? Not a chance. That is ridiculous. Let's be real. Oh, but look at. We get the bottom path opened up right here at the end. Would that matter to us though? Does any of these towers matter? Like, what if we could put the dragon out right now? Like, put the dragon out here, let him pop everything. And oh, we get the piranha? Why do we get the piranha? Oh, that's cheating, but I like it. I like cheating. Can he pop camo or no? Because now we got our, oh, that's so cool. We already get it. Maybe he can pop camo. Probably not though, huh? No, he can't pop camo. I wonder if his stomp ability pops camo though. Maybe it does. Oh, it's the stomp ability. See, I don't know anything about this game. I mean, that tower has only been out for like a couple months now, but still. I feel like we could have done that one with the ice though, and that would have been pretty awesome to do it with a tower that you would never think to use. But this is round 76 and oh my God, they're obviously way faster. They're all camo, 1500% regrow rate, 2000% ceramic health. How are we gonna take these down? First thing I think always with something like this is just Spirit of the Forest, and we don't have it, but we can go with the Superstorm and we can Heart of Oak them. So maybe, oh my God, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Can that actually do anything? We get other towers though, which is nice. So what if we just blast them all back in the beginning? Because he sees camo for some reason, and then we can maybe just like Inferno Ring one at a time. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. Oh, our tiers are up. So what if we just Inferno Ring one at a time and then go like this, and we don't get any camo though. We can't pop camo. But he'll just take one out. No, he's not even taking one out. He can't. So it's the Bloon Solver, but how do we get the Bloon Solver to see camo? That's what I'm thinking here. Now, let's see. We do not have Cleansing Foam. We don't have Shimmer. Oh, yes, we do. We have Shimmer. Oh, but we don't have enough money for Shimmer, so we'd have to like sell it because we need 2 more tiers. So what if we Shimmer them and then somehow get rid of them? Would that work? Or we could just first strike them all and just say forget about it. Oh my God, that cooldown rate is silly though. That's not gonna work. If we have Monkey Knowledge, which we do not, we could have used the Boomer. One of these days, I say this all the time, that it's like, oh, if we had Monkey Knowledge, but one of these days we're gonna be able to use the Permacharge to beat it because Permacharge eats everything if you have the Monkey Knowledge. I just think it's crazy that none of these towers can pop camo. We're running the same issue that we just had like a minute ago. And why is this called lead incoming? What the heck does that even mean? It's not lead, it's just camo. It has to be Superstorm. It does for sure. And then maybe something else that can take down camo as well, like to help out. Maybe Glue Strike, that could be something. Didn't think of that. And then maybe, well, I don't know actually. Like Glue Strike on its own would take down the camo or would hit them, wouldn't it? But I imagine the cooldown ability is going to be silly. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that won't work either. Now we can go Fire Phoenix or just Mage on his own, but that's going to be too much for him, unfortunately. He does Shimmer them, which is nice. So, oh, okay. Maybe we Shimmer them into a tower that's actually not bad. But what do we have, though? So, okay. So we'll Shimmer, just like that. Easy stuff. And then something cheap with only 6 tiers, so that means we get a Juggernaut. That could work. It's a little silly, but I'll take it. So maybe a better tower, because that Shimmer was the worst I've ever seen in my life. Oh, then we'll put the Bloon Solver. Yeah, okay. That's easy, I think. Oh, okay. That was like very glitchy, but it worked. What better challenge to finish it off with than this one? Can't stop making glue gunner challenges. Round 46, you get 1 tower and it's a glue gunner. This is going to be wild. What can we buy here? It's just going to be like how it shoots maybe. So, I mean, come on, like really? So what the heck? Is that the game? So it's not the game. So we know how this plays. We've been on this boat before. So we're going to go like this one, and then we'll let that one last a while. And then we'll just go all the way up with this one that we don't have now. We spent too much money. So we can't go with that one. It's got to go with regular corrosive. Let it maybe take down a little bit of the layers or whatever. And then we just go boom strong with the Bloon Solver. And that's the game right there. Or not at all because, well, I don't have it up yet. Duh. So we'll go like this one, Glue Soak, and then this one, Bloon Solver. Okay, never mind that one. We'll just go like this, and we'll sell it for another one. Oh, okay. So we just need to know where they all land, which will be right here, right there. And then we sell and buy this one. Okay. Oh, remember, you can double up. We learned that in another challenge. You can double up with these guys and buy them again. Oh, but we're just going to beat it? Just that simple? Okay, but you saw that though, right? The corrosive glue went over into the other glue and they like double glued. It was broken. It was crazy, but it worked. Which leaves us with time for one more challenge. So let's do another single tower challenge. 050 Super Monkey, low win rate, 2000% ceramic health, and DDTs, but we don't care about any of that because we only get one tower. There's only like really one thing we can do, and that's wait for our ability. Oh, we have the anti-balloon. He's so cool. So what do we do? Oh, just keep doing it? Oh, okay. Like, seriously? That had a low win rate? How did that have a low win rate? I mean, what am I doing here? Oh, that's why. That's why. You got to be quick. So if we just wait like the last second, there we go. So if we do it this way, we're going to lose a lot of stuff. So that's probably what happened there. But it's okay if we lose a couple, like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm just kind of counting in my head. I go, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop. Oh my gosh, we almost had it with that rhythm. That rhythm was the key for a second there, and then it wasn't, of course. But we're going to do it again. We're going to go like this. We wait till to get to his head. Boom, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop. I don't know where I'm coming up with that rhythm, but it's working, and it's going to work again, I think. Or if we just wait till it gets to his head every time, and then just lose the ceramics, of course. So I have time to hit it 4 times. 4 times I can hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have to wait for the second one. So I'll wait for it to come out before. I'll just lose some lives here. It's fine. No big deal. What the heck? Oh, I got one. Why did it do that? That spot was so good, but then they just like destroyed and then they didn't destroy. So like you really have no say in the matter. It just says, nah, just forget about it, guy. You almost had it. But then this top spot, it's like really hitting well up there. And then you just wait for it and you go blap. And then for whatever reason, it works. And then that one doesn't work. So I guess you got to wait for that one to get right in his face because that one was there and then it wasn't there. So we're going to go blap, blippity bloppity, 3, 4. And then we're going to wait for that 5th one. We're going to go like this. Boom. And then that one didn't work, of course. This seems to be a lot better spot. Let's be real about that. Let's just wait for this one and go bloop. Okay. Why does it do that though? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand that. So maybe we'll just wait for this one to go over this way. Okay, so it gets the whole side. If I just go in the middle, that's pretty good because then we don't lose any lives. And we can go 4 for this one and then hit the big old. Why does it not do it? Why does sometimes it not pop it and other times it does? Is his outer layer stronger than his inner layer? Like, how does that make any sense? Like, look, I'm hitting all of these balloons. I'm hitting them all. Like, I'm so strong with it. So strong with the force, and it doesn't matter. This is my last try. Honestly, this challenge makes no sense, and I hate it because every other try blows them up, and then every other try doesn't blow them up. So I know it has something to do with like the radius or the way it's hitting it or things like that. But like look, it's like right in it. It's right in its face, and it's like nah. That time it worked. Why? Why did that one? I'm done. And if you enjoyed that, then I know you'll like this video where we take on round 237 of Bloons TD6. Have you ever gone that far, and do you know how crazy it is? Because I'm about to show you.